Let's talk about my unrealistic draft day dream for the Sixers. Part one is obvious. VJ Edgecombe at 3. They've been linked to him for about a month now. I called it on my page a while ago. You can go check that out. Obviously, not the best fit with Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain, and Quentin Grimes, but I think you just take the best player available. Ace Bailey is the other guy they were apparently considering. He doesn't want to come here. I think VJ's the better prospect anyway. I think he has a safe floor. I think he has a high ceiling. I think he's very worthy of the third pick in this draft. Also, high character, high work ethic. That's the kind of guy I want them to draft, just like it worked out with Maxey and McCain. All right, this is where it gets a little bit crazy. The Blazers are probably just going to stay at 11 and take Kasparas Yakachones or Carter Bryant. I think one of those two ends up falling to them and they just select them. But if they want to continue to stack picks, we just saw them make a win now move for Drew Holiday. They're not going to have a ton of room in their rotation. They're kind of low-key deep going into next year. I wonder if they'd be willing to take the Clippers picks that the Sixers own. They own an unprotected pick and swap a few years out that they got from the James Harden trade. And would they consider taking those picks and then using it in a trade maybe to get off the Jeremy Grant contract and get back a better win now player, or maybe continue to stack assets and picks like they have in the past few years and maybe try to get like a high level player in a year or two. So that's something to consider. If they did that, the Sixers, once again, this is highly unlikely, but if they did that, Colin Murray Boyles from South Carolina is like my dream second option in this draft. The Sixers badly need a power forward that also can play a little bit of small ball center. Murray Boyles fits that perfectly, and the Sixers are the one team context, I think, where he actually might be able to start from day one in the NBA. Murray Boyles can't shoot at all, but he's good at pretty much every other element of basketball. He's super strong. He's athletic. He's high feel. He's great on both ends. And I think playing in the middle of a team that has the shooting of Jared McCain, Quentin Grimes, Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and then Joel Embiid as a stretch 5 option when he's healthy, that's like the perfect fit for Colin Murray Boyles' game. And also, he's exactly what the Sixers need. So far, while this is unrealistic, this is my dream delusion scenario where they end up walking away with VJ Edgecombe and Colin Murray Boyles. Also, I think it's more likely that Daryl Morey ends up trading those Clippers picks for a win now player, maybe at the deadline because he might be a little bit desperate to save his job. And then last but not least, Adu Thero from Arkansas falls to them at pick 35. 6'6", 6'7" athletic wing with some on-ball chops, really good defender, super long, super athletic. I would just love to get Thero in the second round if he was available. Also, he's from Pennsylvania and has a connection to the Sixers because he played with Justin Edwards at Kentucky. So yeah, like I said, not super realistic outside of VJ Edgecombe, but this would be my dream draft. Let me know what you think your dream draft would be in the comments.